my mom, Kelly. This is my brother, Mike.
Hello.
There are endless opportunities here for her.
I mean, I have all crazy types of ambitions.
I see myself networking with the most phenomenal women in the world.
What hasn't happened?
That's a good question. Could I give you a journey and go from there?
I don't think I was prepared and still haven't totally grasped like how much I've learned about myself and about the world.
I was ready to be here. I was ready to be in an all-women's institution. I wanted to be in a place where my peers had the same drive and the same motivation to do great things in the world.
I'd love to be a CEO of some huge company or be the head of an NGO, create a startup company.
I was an Albright Fellow for 2015. They give you $5,000 to work at any organization of your choosing anywhere in the world. I worked in Cape Town over the summer at an NGO called EduPeg, which does in-classroom teacher mentorship and support for teachers in primary schools throughout South Africa.
I want to go back to Pakistan and be the foreign minister and just innovate the entire country, have peace, finally. I went to DC and I interned at the Muslim Public Affairs Council, which led me to an internship at the White House in the Office of the Vice President, a study abroad program in Jordan, Nepal, and Chile.
I'd like to run for public office one day, so hopefully they'll all vote for me and that'll be good. So I participated in the Wesleyan Washington program. I was fortunate enough to be able to study abroad at the University of Edinburgh for a semester. Now I'm the House President of Pomeroy Hall.
That's what I want to do. I want to be an OBGYN. Decided to major in women's and gender studies with a concentration in public health and bioethics. I still am pre-med. Joining Ethos, which is the Student of African Descent cultural organization on campus. I joined Society Zeta Alpha, which is the literary society on campus. I studied abroad in Bologna, Italy.
I've grown more than I could ever even imagine. I'm very interested in social entrepreneurship. I hope to go to business school at some point.
I think I've really changed the way I see myself. I've become more interested in being this ambassador specifically to the Muslim world.
It's exceeded everything I ever could have dreamed of. I know that I want to go to law school, so I still want to run for office, still the dream.
I am ready to go out into the world and make a real difference. The path of wanting to still pursue medicine, but just in a different light.
I just feel so much more resilient and so much more equipped to bounce back.
It's time for her to leave home and spread her wings, and I can't think of a better place for her to do it. I'm so proud of her.
It's crazy to think about, 4 years really isn't that long of a time, and 4 years ago I had no idea these people existed, and now I cannot imagine my life without them.
After 4 years, I just have to watch her because she will be the one woman that I always wanted to be.
My mom was gonna start crying then, but I'm surprised that hasn't happened to any of us yet.
It's gonna happen.
So more tears are on their way before graduation, after graduation. I'm excited for the tears, bring them on.
And I know our ambitions will collide and one day we're gonna all take over the world.